Right, I've been seeing these signs in the churchyard. Now, I've had a chat to the landowner, and apparently they're slow worms. Slow worms, which is a type of lizard. It's about, what, half a foot, just under a foot long, usually. They're quite safe, they're not snakes. So, you know, what do they call that? When people go mental over health and safety. Well, that's going mental. Now, I had a look for the snakes. A bit cold and windy. I got my little strap on so my hat don't blow off. So this would be a good test for a little muffler. So, good morning, my lovers. Right, I'm waiting in the churchyard for Ray to turn up. I'll have a cup of coffee, a puff on my vape, and then we'll get digging. Right, my lovers, I'm on the top of the hill. This is going to be a good test for the old microphone muffler, but it is blowing a gale up here. Right, I'm behind the edge at the moment, so I'm going to go out into the wind. Got a good view. There's Raymond. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can find anything. Hopefully this is going to work, this muffler. Oh shit. Now this is windy. So hopefully my thing's working. Because I probably won't be able to hear a word I'm saying. I found a signal. Now, this field is up near a bit of an Iron Age thing. It's on top of a hill as Iron Age things usually are. But I found something. Here it is. Now, on an old site like this, you tend to dig everything. Horseshoe. Modern horseshoe. So, on to the next. It's bracing up here. Right, I got a signal near, my lovers. I don't know if it's going to be windy on the old microphone because it's blowing a gale up here. I've got to keep hold of the tripod because it keeps blowing the camera over. Right, so I got a signal just here. Oh, ground's hard. Oh. Let's see. It's in a bit of a big place. So, might be a bit of iron. On the surface, the signal was sort of like 70% iron, 30% something else. I say something else because there's no numbers on the old screen. Now once I dug the plug out, it's now saying sort of 80 and it's giving me a signal in the 80s, so sounds good. But it's a biggish signal. Oh, this is a bit tricky with one-handed. Hopefully the camera will not blow over. Hold on. So on the side of it here, I'm going to have to adjust it. Right. Oh, that was something then, I think. Oh, is that a bit of iron oxide? I think it is. There it is. It's a buckle. That's the pin. Now it's about to come off. So that was only about 9 inch. Oh. No. Might be in the spade nearby. Yeah. That was only about 9 inches down. So, right. On to the next. Woohoo! Right, I've come down off the top of the hill. It was a bit too windy up there. I got a coin ball, I think. Can I see something there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 20p. I'll be able to give that towards the portable antiquities scheme and give all my spendables to them. Right, on to the next. Right, I think I got another coin, my lovers. Ooh. Ooh, it's one of them old 10p's. I can remember these. It's been there a while. Right. Let's see if there's a date on there. 2 shillings. 2 bob, I think. It says... that says 2 shillings. 1960... 1961, I think. Yeah, 2 shillings. Lizzie the Second. Right, on to the next. Right, we're doing a live dig here, my lovers. I think we got something. Yes. It's a Celtic cock ring. You always give lovely signals. Right, on to the next. Right, I got something here, my lovers. It's in a small place. Oh, felt something. What's that then? Bit of iron. Feels like a bit of clinker. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't it. Whoops. Right, here's my spade. Oh. Right, hopefully that had it. Oh, I can see a bit of rust. Ooh. Bit of ox shoe, I think. Right, on to the next. Right, I got a nice signal in here, my lovers. It's in a real small place. Oh, I think I just nicked it. Yep. There you go. Now that looks old. Yeah, so I nicked it. Still get some of that waxy stuff on there, you won't see that. Right. Now that has got fire marks on it. I'm going to have a chat with me mate Ray. Right, I'm going to have to get back to you on that. Right, back again. Yeah, we've seen something like this on YouTube recently. Someone dug one of these up. So, could be quite old. Right. On to the next. Right, not 4 feet from that really old buckle, I got another nice signal. Just down in here. Let's go a bit wider this time. I don't want to hit it. Oh, what's that we got in there? Oh, we've got is that charcoal? Yeah, it looks black. Bit of charcoal. Oh, right, let's have a look now. Oh, there we go. First coin of the day. It's only been 4 hours. Right. Let's take the glasses off and have a quick look. That looks completely smooth. No, I am not seeing much on this at all. Right, let's give it a rubber dub dub. So if we can see anything on there. It sort of burnishes it. Right, let's have another look. Ooh, I cannot see a thing. Let's try the other side. Nope, not a sausage. Not a thing. Completely smooth. Well, I would say from the thickness, it's going to be like a halfpenny, maybe a farthing, probably George II. Yeah, I'd say that was probably George II. It's quite thin. Right, on to the next. Right, I got something in here, my lovers. I can just see what looks like a bit of a coin ball. The soil's gone a bit black, look. See it? It's definitely a bit darker. Oh, I can see something. Is that a bullet? Nope, it's not a bullet. It's... oh, I don't know what that is. What's that then? Oh, is that a weight? It's quite heavy. think it might be one of those old-fashioned weights. See if it's got any numbers on it, because if it's a weight, then it should have little numbers around the edge. Yeah, it's got numbers around the edge. I think that is a little weight. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to get that cleaned up and get back to you. Right, here it is. Now, I get the light on it. On the top here it says, let's get me a bit of grass. It's like D and G and then 56. And on the top and bottom, what looks like 2 Tudor roses. And it's got like a milled edge. So I think this is some sort of little weight. So I'm definitely onto a bit of a hot spot here. I've had that old coin. Last weekend, in the same place, I had that really old buckle, 13th, 14th century. And I think that buckle I just had today looks pretty old. So, yeah, I'm going to keep swinging around this area for a bit. Right, on to the next. Right, I just dug this up, me lovers. I thought it was a bit rubbish, but now I'm not so sure. It's got like a very thin coppery type plate with these sort of like rivets in the corners. It's got something on there which I can't quite make out. I might have to clean this up carefully when I get home. But yeah, it's got like these studs going right through. Look, weird. Right, on to the next. Right, I'm knackered, cream crackered. I don't know, I think Ray's a teetotaler. Well, it's like a hurricane up here. Right, well this is the tail end of a hurricane. Actually. Right. I'm off down the pub for some jars of ale. Cheers.